Welcome into Tooeyville. Steve Tooey, Chrissy Martin with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a fun time Friday. Thanks for getting your morning started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Also streaming on all of our Facebook pages and the Tooeyville YouTube page. Go and like us there and subscribe and click on the little bell for notifications so that you get notified every time we go on video. Portions of the show is running brought to us by Galena Insurance. They are your Erie insurance agent and renslayer. Call 219-866-0834. Talk with Tasha today about your insurance. Make sure you're covering all the stuff you want to cover. Make sure you're not covering things you don't even have. Of course, the new year is a great time to check out all your new stuff. All right. It is Groundhog Day. Hi. You all right over there? What did you get startled? What's happening? Wow. It's like, let's see if I could make the scariest smile ever. What in the hell? What is going on over there? Chrissy's lost her mind. If only you could hear the conversation we've been having off the air this week. You'd be like, woo, what is going on with her?
I didn't know I was on video, so I was smiling.
I just put you on. There you are. We're doing video. Yeah.
You said I make awkward faces.
You did. That was you killed it that time. Everyone's positive. There's her awkward face. Yes, you win. You got your awkward face going. So head over and check us out on all the channels and the YouTube and stuff. I didn't even know what I was saying before I saw scary Chrissy smile. Like, poof. Come on, smile. My smile. Holy cow! A guy got into Walt Disney with just $8.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
He found an $8 ticket from 1978. Apparently, it was originally purchased, did not have an expiration date. It was unused.
Yeah.
So he flew to Orlando to see if it would work, documented it all on TikTok.
Woo!
And long story short, it did. They gave him a one-day ticket, which would today cost $164.
Wow, what a deal.
The guy said, I can't believe it worked, but it did.
I mean, no expiration date.
You know what? And good for Disney for not causing a stink and having problems and just going, yep, we're gonna allow this. This sounds like a good move.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. People on Spotify are getting Spotify tattoos. You said you've heard of this?
Oh, yeah. With the song on there, so you can scan it, and then it pulls up the song on your phone.
Is it a QR code?
No.
It's just a code for your phone that links it?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Yes, but you could. I think it's like a QR code, right, that you can scan.
I don't know. That's if we go back 3 seconds, that's what I was asking you.
Yeah,
I don't know. Sure. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to go look. Do you know someone that has this? Or you just heard about it?
I just heard it. Like the kids do it with like I don't know. My children have done it with like pictures and stuff. Doesn't make sense.
No, it's like a barcode.
Yes. Okay,
it's not a QR code. It's like a barcode.
But it links to the song.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But it's a tattoo. It's there forever.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you guys this, because I've been on Earth long enough. Spotify might not be there forever.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Any of this can go away.
Right.
Except the tattoo.
Right.
What? Why are you doing this?
And then you'll just be that's
you just look like you're being purchased. You have a barcode on you. This is twisted.
Yeah.
And weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. And I want it all to stop.
Yeah.
It's a scannable code that links a particular song on Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, why not just get like some song lyrics or something if it's a song you really love?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Just eat it. What I mean? A song lyric that you'd really like.
This is a conversation point. It's like, ooh, scan me. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I'm not a big tattoo person because, they're permanent and all.
Here's what I would do.
Uh-huh.
If I was that into this,
mm-hmm.
I would go and get myself a shirt made with the scan on there.
There you go.
And then if I decide I don't like this song anymore,
Yeah.
I could go get another shirt.
Right.
Maybe socks.
Yeah.
Maybe
right.
pants.
Okay.
Maybe a hanky
Maybe
with a little code on
a
it.
temporary tattoo. That would work.
Sure.
They make me gag, but other people can do them just fine. It's okay.
They make you gag?
I don't know. They're weird. It's wet paper. Oh, I can't think about it too much or I will gag. The concept is gross.
Oh. All of a sudden, that face, not the weirdest thing of the segment. So apparently there are some drawbacks. For one, the codes may not work after the link and skin have aged. So like maybe your skin, like, starts to age and droop a little bit. Now the code is not in a straight line anymore, and that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Also, you may have the possibility that Spotify shifts away from supporting those codes at some point. Maybe that doesn't work anymore.
Right.
This just seems like a lot of bad, all bad for doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why you're doing that. So I'm going to say no, don't do that. Glad I could help. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Police in Canada are investigating a bizarre theft of a taxidermy polar bear. It's 500 pounds. Someone went into someone's house and somehow stole their 500-pound stuffed polar bear.
How?
I'm just going to say, if you have a 500-pound stuffed polar bear, you might want to get some Ring cameras in the house. I'm just saying,
just protect your investment,
Okay. George just said, what is wrong with her? I don't know who he means. Maybe you with your faces or your grossness from the tattoos. I don't know. I'm not sure. George, we're going to need some more.
There's only one her here, so I'm assuming it's me.
But we're going to need some more insight into this.
Gotcha.
What is it? I mean, what's wrong with her? I mean, what's
many things.
There's got to be more to that. I mean, you could ask what's wrong with me, and I could scroll you a list.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so, like, where do you want to start?
Right. Well, but I'm just wondering what we mean. Like, are we telling you about the funny faces this morning? So anyway, back to the polar bear already being stolen in progress. 500-pound polar bear stolen from a house, and then this still didn't get them to get any kind of security cameras or anything, because then a few days later, 2 taxidermied raccoons were stolen from the same property.
Oh.
So
also, it's a bold design choice.
I'm guessing they're going with the taxidermy as that's their decor,
All right.
So what we like to have is a lot of stuffed wild animals all over the house,
This is Rocky the raccoon.
Yeah.
You could have a conversation with them maybe when nobody else is around.
Sure.
Maybe I would feel less lonely. Although I do talk to the dogs sometimes, so I guess that doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. And they're alive, so yeah.
They are. Mm-hmm. And one of them's sort of brown for today's Brown Dog Day.
Beige.
Kind of. I looked up a picture. I was like, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, it may have just been the way the lighting in the picture, but it looks like he's got 2 different colors going.
He does,
like he's like half white and then half like they forgot to wash him or something.
Yeah.
Like then he just got a little dirtier.
Yeah, he's a blonde. He's got like highlights. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Highlights. I like it. I like it. Yeah. So I was wrong. So apparently in August, the 2 raccoons were stolen. So, and they were like, it happens. You have a party. People walk out with raccoons. What are you going to do?
August is Raccoon Theft
Month. It is. Oh, I got to do the months. I forgot it again. But then you go and a couple months later, someone comes into your house and steals your 500-pound stuffed bear.
Was there a window broken or something? How do you get a 500-pound bear out of there without,
I don't know,
disassembling it?
I mean, that seems like it would be a lot to get out of a house.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like a lot to deal with. The bear, standing 12 foot tall, is believed to have been taken during the cold snap in early January when temperatures hit near negative 22 in Canada. It was stolen on January 22nd by the operators of the Lily Lake Resort, according to police.
What?
So
they wanted it for the lobby?
But you didn't think somebody would notice it then? Like, hey, that's my stuffed polar bear you have in your lobby. No, that's a different one.
Yeah, how would you know?
Because it's mine. That's mine. He's got my Spotify tattoo scan on him. The public has been asked to keep an eye out for the giant stuffed bear. Oh, timeout. It was reported stolen by the operators. I was reading it as though they stole it. It was reported by them that it was stolen from their lobby.
Oh.
So it's a resort that had it there, and it was stolen from the resort.
Okay.
Now it's making a little bit more sense. Not a lot, but a little bit more. The resort, according to investigators, saw a similar occurrence last August when 2 taxidermy raccoons were taken. The cost of all 3 taxidermied animals is around $26,000. Yeah, American money. The resort worker told local paper that the resort has 24-hour security patrols, but they were canceled that night due to the bitter cold.
Oh.
Someone knew
there was an opportunity.
Those securities were canceled. This is an inside job.
This is an inside. It's like the ruby slippers. Yep.
Yes.
This is an inside job.
Yep. It had to be 100% planned, said Wanda Rowe from the resort. The thieves cut the cables that secured the bear, dragged it outside to a vehicle they had probably waiting.
Oh, what kind of vehicle transports a 500-pound bear?
A big one.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a guess. That's just me.
A big van. Is it big enough for a bear?
Yes. I mean, how do you know that it's going to be cold enough that they're going to cancel the security that night? And you're like, it's on tonight. It's the cold night. We got to do it tonight.
This is what we've been training for.
I think it's. I'm going to say it's one of the security guards. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking.
It's definitely an inside job, right? How else would they get around the lasers?
Lasers. What is this, entrapment? With what's her name?
Catherine
Jones.
It's really funny to watch the security guard.
Yes. Especially carrying a 500-pound bear on the way out. That was hard. Yeah. All right. A mom in Florida has been banned from dropping her kids off at the private Christian school. They said, no, Mom, you're not going to do this anymore.
Well.
Apparently, she has a large ad for her OnlyFans on her vehicle.
Oh.
Yes.
Well.
She's promoting her side business. Yes.
Okay.
For the folks. It's across the back of her SUV. It's onlyfans.com/whatever her thing is.
Oh.
It's just I don't see it in the picture. So Michelle Klein says the school is making her park across the street, which forces her kids to cross a busy road, go down a sidewalk, and walk through the parking lot to get to school. Well, are they forcing you or are you?
Mm-hmm.
And are the kids kind of like, no, we're good with it. Mom, why don't you park a mile away? We just, I mean, it's normal for kids to be embarrassed by their parents.
Yeah.
Just, from normal behavior, like mom, shouting out the window, I love you,
right.
or, as you're leaving, don't forget your lunch, sweetie pumpkin, like things like that,
Yeah.
But when your mom pulls up with a big billboard that says, here's where to see me naked, that's embarrassing for a kid. The kid's like, Mom, come on. Could you just promote this on like the internet like everybody else? Like, you got to take me to school like this?
Yeah. She's also wearing merch. Like she's wearing a t-shirt that says,
does she have a t-shirt? Yeah. Well, she was on the news. She might as well really promote it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. If they're going to put you on the news,
make hay while the sun shines.
That's right. That's right. Michelle says she goes by the name Piper to promote her adult content.
Because you have to have a saucy name, right?
That's right. She has a large decal that's rested across her vehicle's back windshield to promote her account. She also says adult content is her business and her way of life. My husband and I had this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle, and now we've decided to share. But other parents of the Liberty Christian Prep don't want their children seeing any ads for the kind of content. I agree.
Well, yeah.
The kids don't need to know. For goodness sakes.
Put it on there and tell the kids not to go to it and see how long it takes them to go.
Right. Yeah, that's Mom, could you not do this at school? Like,
oh my gosh.
For goodness sakes, we have a late waiting list for sleepovers at our house. Come on. I don't even know half of these kids. And they're like, hey, go have a sleepover at your house this weekend? Mom, this is embarrassing.
Jasper County REMC